to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals. I'm back with another video. How y'all day going? Hope y'all vibing, y'all chilling, y'all enjoying y'all day, y'all in a productive day. We back at it. Before I start, make sure y'all smash the like button, turn the post notifications on. We on the road to 1K subscribers. Shout out to y'all. Y'all the best ever. Forever grateful and thankful that you guys support me. But let's talk about it. I want to talk a little college football with you guys. I want to talk about Prime. Deion Sanders in Colorado right now. They're in a pretty tough predicament right now. They're 4-3, and they have 5 games left that, just games that they're going to do anyway. And they need 2 wins to get in a bowl game. I want to talk about what 2 wins and can they possibly upset one of these teams they're supposed to lose to. Their next game is against UCLA. They're 17-point dogs. I'm not surprised. UCLA is a very physical team. Great on defense. I like Dante Moore. And I think that might just be a little too much for Colorado. Their O-line and D-line isn't just going to match up with UCLA physicality, and it's going to be tough on them. So that's going to be kind of tough. If they could make it a shootout, it's probably going to be in Colorado's best interest to make it a shootout if need be. If they want a shot at winning that game. Because if it's a low-scoring physical game, I think that's in favor of UCLA. That's just how I feel. Now, I think they could possibly snatch 2 wins against Arizona. I think Colorado can somehow pull it off and beat Arizona. And Washington State. I think they can manage to keep the game to where they could beat Washington State. And that's just how I feel. The other few games, Oregon State, Utah in their last game, those two teams, nah. I think Oregon State's too physical. It's going to be way too much for Prime in Colorado. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. And not right now, especially, how their season going. I pretty much been spot on with how I thought their season was going to go. The only thing that shocked me right now was the Stanford loss. I was very shocked that they lost to Stanford. And if they know that they were supposed to be Stanford, it's just how the game goes. Stanford controlled the game, and they made some big plays coming back. And at the end of the game, they made more plays. So you got to give Stanford credit and they win. But it made it tough on Colorado, losing that game. They really needed to grab that game. They would have been 5-2 if I'm not mistaken. They win that game. And if they just, miraculously go 1-4 in their next 5, they still get in a bowl game. So right now, a lot of people don't have faith in them beating UCLA. I don't think people are going to take them to beat Oregon State. And I don't think people are going to take Colorado to beat Utah. And that's no disrespect to Prime. I think he's done a great job of flipping that program around from them being 1-11 last year to them being 4-3 at the end of October. Who knows? They could go 5-0 and somehow, finish the season off great. I'm just saying how I feel off what I've been seeing in college football. I think that the 2 wins they possibly can get are Washington State and Arizona. And they may, I can't even say that. I think Oregon State defense is too much. If they would have to have, Ujulele would have to have Uunglele. I'm not gonna troll him on my channel, but I call him Ujalele, you guys. DJ Uunglele. If he has a bad game, it would possibly have to be worse than a bad game, a horrendous game. Colorado could somehow get their game, but I still think it'll be tough. I think Colorado best chance of these next three, like Pac-12 elite teams, possibly UCLA. I think Oregon State defense and Utah defense are too physical for Colorado this year. No disrespect to Colorado. I love them. I love watching them. I think next year they're going to be a sight to see in the Big 12. And I know their recruiting is going to be better as far as interior O-line and D-line. I think they're going to go heavy at those positions and try to get their sealed up. Because they have athletes. They have the athletes to compete with any team in the nation, if we're being honest. They have the guys. It's just a lot of games that you guys wouldn't understand are won in the trenches. That's how the game goes. The trenches win games. No disrespect. The trenches win games. And I love Colorado. Their trenches, they're not up there yet to contend in the elite Pac-12 level right now. But I still think it's possible for them to make a bowl game. I mean, they upset TCU. A lot of people didn't think they were going to upset TCU. So they could pull an upset against one of these three powerhouse teams, and I think they could beat Arizona and Washington State. So they could possibly get a bowl game. And if Prime gets a bowl game in his first year at Colorado Power 5, I think that's amazing. I think next year they come in, they're going to be ready. And I think a lot of people think that they're going to win the Big 12, their first year in the Big 12. I think that's going to be tough, but a lot of people think they're going to do it. It's going to be tough, but I want to see it. Saturday, they have a big game against UCLA, so I want to see how they do. I do think they're going to have to keep the game close. I think it's going to be close, especially, my jeans just hit my shirt, but I think it's going to be close as far as the spread. I think the spread is like 17. I think they're going to keep it in touch with 17. But winning is going to be tough. So I want to see if they could somehow pull an upset. I would love it, but I don't think it's going to be right now. I think it's going to be Arizona and Washington State. Those two teams get them in the bowl game. But I do think they are going to make a bowl game. I don't know how they're going to do it. I just think Washington State and Arizona are the two games that they're going to win to get a bowl game. But I think they're going to get 2 more wins. They're just a talented team, and they're going to somehow find a way to get 2 wins. That's just my opinion, but let me know what you guys think. You guys think Colorado gets in a bowl game? And who do you guys think they beat? Which 2 teams you think they beat in these last 5 games that gets them in? Let me know in the comment section. Make sure y'all smash the like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Hit the subscribe button. I love you guys so much. I'm out.